All right, Balian back. This is the second time we're recording this. Basically, I'm just going to show you how to bring in a screen grab of your work in the I stance, not the C, not the S. Basically a neutral pose, which is the easiest pose you can use to model. The other S and the C poses are for later as a final product, okay guys? So for now, for 3D modeling wise, I'll just basically go through this whole process, okay? I'm just gonna hide all of this and select these guys and just boom, bye-bye. All right, so let's go to the to my website. I think, nope, not there. Oh, yeah, I can't believe it. Okay, here we go. All right. So let's say this is my neutral pose here. I'm just going to come in, Command-Shift-I, or Command-Shift-3, or Command-Shift-4. Wow, I'm just mixing up all these different apps today. Here it is, taking a screen grab of a neutral pose. Okay, so let's pretend it's the middle one or the one on the left. Doesn't matter. So I'm taking that one. I'm going to go into Blender. And what I'd like you to do in Blender, go right into orthographic view, right here. X, like that. Okay, X or Y. That's it. Don't use the perspective view because it's going to come on an angle, and if it is on an angle, you're going to have to select it and zero everything out. Okay, so again, I'm going to go into, let's say, X right now, and I'm going to go to add here, add, set a mesh. This time we're going to go to image. It's quite simple, image and reference. That's all you need. Add image reference. I go there and I'll go to my desktop. It's the one that was just taken a screen grab of over here. Okay, good. The other thing I want to do is, just so you know, as a frame of reference, if I go Shift A quickly as a cube, this cube is actually, believe it or not, the actual human size, close to, it's 2 meters, okay? So it's pretty tall. If you want yours to be taller than that cube, then feel free to scale this out. So you can kind of grab the corner and automatically scales, okay? You could do that if you want, or press S and then just, oops, wrong item, S, and then you can go like that. So I like to select S, and because it's a robot, I want to make it larger than a human, so I'm leaving it like this, okay? The other thing is, now that I have it in place, notice that I'm in wireframe right now, X-ray mode. I'm going to select this piece of reference, the selection, and just push it all the way back, okay? And I'm not going to use a cube right now, I'm going to use a cylinder, all right? So I'm just going to go back to the front view again, X. I'm going to come in here, all right? And I'm going to name everything that I make from here on in. So first off, add, we'll go to mesh, and we'll go to cylinder, and remember, automatically 32. So this is pretty good for doing robots and things, but I'm going to keep it a little more cubic, meaning harder edge, so I'm going to keep it to 20. Okay, I'm going to hide that. There's my piece, okay? So you can see I can zoom in, hold middle scroll shift, and then you guys don't have to watch after this if you don't want to see this. Okay, so I'm going to tab in here, just as an example. I'm in X-ray mode. I'm going to select the top part, move my mouse away, bring Spidey Web in, and just kind of do stuff like this. Okay, select this, and then S again from way out here, something like that, and then just bring it up afterwards in the move tool. Stay in the move. It's the easiest thing you could do. So this will be my first piece, okay? So I'll just kind of zoom in a bit more. S, something like that. Okay, so actually I'm gonna bring this over here and pretend it's this one, okay? So tab out. The other thing I want you guys to remember is please name everything. Don't use this cylinder, cones, and whatever. Name it, okay? So upper chest, I'm just gonna go chest, that's good enough, okay? So all I'll do right now is right click, and I want this centered to the middle of it. So right click, where's set origin to mass, boom. So now I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to make the other piece. Right click is duplicate, or Shift D. Here, set duplicate object. I'm going to press Z, boom, come on down. And then I'll just pop it in here, make it smaller, and so forth, okay? So another thing I want to say, and before I go here, do not add too much details, okay? So don't over model right now. Keep everything like very simplified until later when you have all your shapes together. So don't do details. That's what I'm saying right now. Block it out. That's all you need to do. All right. I think this is long enough for now. I wanted to keep it short anyway. Good. Under 5 minutes. Okay, guys? So keep all your pieces, name them. Easy peasy. Let's do this. Balian out.